wanted to take a second and do a little review on these Aircat tools that Aircat sent to me probably 3 or 4 weeks ago now. I really wanted to at least start using them so I could kind of give an honest review. They sent me 5 different tools. I've used 3 of them. They sent me this 90-degree die grinder, which is a part of their 1 horsepower line. They sent me obviously their straight one with the e-grow grip, and then I also have the extended straight with the e-grow grip, and then this cool little reciprocating saw. So starting with this one, this is the one I've used the most, and I freaking love it. It's pretty cool because it comes with a spindle lock. So you only need one tool. You don't have to do like the dual wrench dance to try to swap out burr heads. It also comes with speed control. So depending on what you're trying to deburr with this thing, you can keep the RPMs low. Like if you're cutting into a hard material like stainless or something like that, so you're not, excuse me, so you're not dulling out the burr. And it's just nice because you can control the speed with your finger. You can get your hand up on top of the head, and you have some really nice spindle control for detailed work, so it's not bouncing and getting away from you, especially when you're doing like clean stainless work. So this so far has been my favorite piece, and it's quiet. Obviously you still need to wear ear protection because you get a lot of noise coming off of the base material that you're cutting into, but the overall tool itself is significantly quieter than any of the other air tools that I've used in the past. Same thing with this. I wasn't sure how much I would like it until I actually plugged it in. This e-grow grip, there's not a lot of movement in it, and so I didn't know how well I would like it as far as RPM control, but as you can see, you know, it doesn't take much, and it's actually a lot easier on your hands, especially if you're going to use it for an extended period of time. It sits better in your hands. You can hit the button from multiple locations, and it's not like a weird lever action to where, you know, you have to, depending on what you're doing with it. It's really well designed, and as you can see, like, it's still fairly quiet. So they've done a good job with that, and they've done a good job of keeping the vibration down. Specifically this one, I was using it for probably 15 or 20 minutes at a time the other day, and I didn't have that weird tingly bee sting feeling in my hands when I got done with it, which was really nice. And so they did a good job of that. And then this reciprocating saw, I've had one before from Harbor Freight, and I used it for about 15 minutes before I threw it in the trash because it was just garbage. This guy is mean. It's actually so mean that I was using it the other day with the blades that came with it, and it was getting the blades so hot that they were getting brittle and cracking. And so I actually went out and bought some beefier blades to use with it. But I mean, this thing was just ripping through stuff, and regardless of the air pressure in the tank, because it was utilizing more air than my compressor can build at the time, it didn't matter. I mean, these tools are really well designed to where even with lower air pressure, you don't get them stalling out or stopping or chunking or doing any of that weird stuff. So I mean, so far I've been super impressed with these Aircat tools. I still want to use the nibbler, which I'll probably get to here in the next week or two. I got a few projects that I can use that on, and then, like I said, the extended die grinder would be for, you know, cleaning out the insides of collectors, which are harder to do. You know, you can't get as much control with something like this, to where with the extended one, it's got a narrower shaft out to the bird tool to get stuff cleaned up. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. I just want to say thank you to Aircat for contacting me and letting me do a tool review. It was specifically on their 1 horsepower line of air tools, and I think so far they've done a phenomenal job with what they're working on and what they're making, and you'll see me using their tools a lot more going forward in my videos. They definitely have made me a believer in using air tools again. So yeah, if you have any questions, hit me up, or get a hold of Aircat on their website and find a local distributor and pick yourself up some tools.